Hi, you guys. Welcome to your weekend edition love reading or general readings, I should say. But this is for water signs, and we'll be starting off with Pisces. And this is for the weekend for March 23rd through the 25th, 2018. So for Pisces, I've already shuffled. So let's go ahead and begin here. These are just brief readings here. And then also I'll be pulling from the Psychic Tarot for the Heart deck at the end of each reading. Okay, so the central issue for Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Rising, I can see there is some anticipation going on. For some of you, you might be waiting to hear from someone, or someone's waiting to hear from you. I am seeing distance for some of you. For some of you, you could be in some sort of long distance relationship or internet romance going on here, because especially we have that with the star, which is also about distance or love from far away here. And there is a bit of anticipation or waiting for something. You could be waiting to hear back from someone, waiting to travel, or maybe someone's on their way to you. But yeah, there is this sense of anticipation here. Now, I am seeing with the Six of Wands, we're having victory and success in a matter. Someone is going to be showing you a lot of support. I'm seeing a rush of confidence for some of you, or someone they're stroking your ego or encouraging you in a matter, or maybe this is your energy. If you're in a relationship, usually these are both parties just being supportive towards one another in whatever it is that they're passionate about. And I'm feeling like you're getting the attention that you wanted. So someone is definitely stroking your ego, or you're stroking your partner's ego, and everyone's happy here. For some people, I'm seeing they're being treated or pampered here. I'm seeing someone receiving a bath, or giving someone a bath, or being very romantic here in a situation. And also something that you were waiting for, like if you were waiting for some sort of money or a settlement or anything that is valuable to you, I feel like you're going to receive that. So, you know, I'm feeling like you're having abundance here with the Ten of Pentacles. Also here, there's a couple of things that I'm picking up. For some of you, your options were open. Like maybe there were 3 people that you were interested in, and you were like, whoever is confident or whoever approaches me first is the person that I'm going to go forth with. So, you know, whatever the case, I'm seeing someone is like, okay, I'll take on that challenge. I'll pursue you. So somebody is getting ready to pursue you. The person, you know, I feel like for some of you, it's more than one person. But, and you know what, because it's the Six of Wands, though, you might get several offers. You're like, wow, okay, I'm interested in this person, that person. This person has something to offer. So in regards to love and attraction, I feel like you are, you know, basically getting your way. You're being admired. People are really showing out to you. They're being open and vulnerable with you. Someone could be expressing how they feel, just putting it all out there, especially on the internet, making it known. Like someone could be like, this is my woman right here, and they're putting it up on the internet for everybody to see. Or maybe you're like, this is my man, you know, so somebody is showing out the other person. Someone is really expressing how they feel. And not only just to you, but I feel like they're telling other people. Yeah, especially on the internet. For somebody is updating their relationship status in a relationship. So for some of you, I'm seeing that you're entering some sort of commitment. Now, also, the Ten of Pentacles, it could be about your in-laws. So either your in-laws are visiting, or you're going to stay with your in-laws, or this has something to do with your extended family, such as your cousins and uncles and aunts, things of that matter. Especially if you guys are receiving some sort of gift or inheritance from them, because you are being gifted here with the star. Also, the star is about you putting your prayers out into the universe and receiving an abundance, like getting everything that you asked for. So it's like, wow, you know, I didn't expect all of this stuff to manifest. Something that starts off as a dream becomes a reality here. So I feel like you guys are really receiving some sort of huge blessing or gift. You know, whatever it is that you ask for, whatever it is that you put out into the universe, is being responded like proof. It's manifesting, and I feel like it's something big. Yeah, that's all I'm going to do on that one. Let's go ahead and pull from here. What additional messages are there for Pisces, Sun, Moon, or Rising for this weekend? March 23rd through the 25th, 2018. Pisces, Sun, Moon, or Rising. Up. Somebody's going to be expressing themselves, or if you have been withholding some sort of information, a message, or holding back, now is the time for you to express that, because this is dealing with your throat chakra. Maybe there was something you were holding off on saying or expressing, or maybe someone has been holding off on expressing something to you, and now they're going to do it. Because either way, I feel like you're going to have victories in this situation. So I know that card popped out, but I just still want to check this a little more. Sacral chakra. Sacral chakra. So many of you are going to have to deal with something that you're passionate about. This is dealing with your sexuality, your passions. If you feel like that is blocked, maybe this is something that you need to work on. I'm not the most informed on chakra clearing, but maybe you can Google something about how to clear these chakras. I'm feeling like maybe you need to get in alignment. Your body needs to prepare for these blessings that you're going to receive over the weekend. Something else I was going to say about this too. Oh, yeah. And the other thing that I know about, is meditation. So maybe too, you need to meditate on both of these areas in your body. The sacral, is it sacral or sacral? It makes me want to say sacral because it seems sacred. But that's your second chakra. So maybe you need to focus on those areas in your body here. And in order, especially those of you that are practicing the law of attraction or trying to manifest something, and I feel like you're going to get that anyway, but maybe you're able to receive that blessing because you have clearly stated what it is that you wanted here. Because I feel like at some point you had to take some assessment and be clear on what it was that you wanted from the universe. So whatever the case, and two, then we have believe and succeed. So I feel like whatever it is that you truly believe in is going to manifest. Whatever you are trying to channel and manifest is coming towards you, or you're being led in that direction to have it. All right, so let's move on to, what's the next one? Cancer. What additional messages, well, what important messages are there for Cancer for this weekend, March 23rd through the 25th, 2018? What messages are there for Cancers? All Cancers, single, married, coupled, dating. Messages for Cancers. That's it. Cancers, what is going on? We got the devil here as the central issue. All right, so central issue here is the devil. So this is talking about maybe for some of you, you are in a codependent relationship, or maybe you're dealing with someone who's very narcissistic. Or this could be your energy, but this is someone who is usually very draining, like and it's like you keep feeding into this person's energy and they just get bigger and bigger and hungry, more and more hungry. They're never satisfied. Those of you that study astrology, especially Vedic astrology, this makes me think of the North Node as well, because the North Node is that head that doesn't, or Rahu, you want to call it. It's the head with no body. So it can just consume, and never be full or satisfied. So I'm feeling like this is that energy where someone is just never satisfied, no matter how much you feed into it. This could be your job. This could be having some sort of addiction yourself, or dealing with someone that has an addiction. But it's like you can't get enough. You just need more. And there is also the possibility of some sort of love-hate relationship too. Now, for many of you, I'm feeling like this is dealing with your job or your boss or somebody is very inconsiderate, and you're constantly having to put in extra hours, even on a weekend. They're like, no, I need you to finish this project. So they're calling you in for work even this weekend, like you can't get away and you feel stuck. Like this is also excuse me, a relationship that you're holding on to out of fear. Fear of, because you don't know what it would be like if you were to quit this job or to walk away from this job. So you just hold on to it just because you don't know. It's fear of the unknown. I don't know what would happen if I were to walk away. This is holding on to a person out of fear. Like, what would I do if I were to break up with this person? I don't know what it would be like to be single. I don't know what it would be like to be with someone else. So you just hold on to this person just because you're afraid of the unknown. So, and two, for some of you, you could be involved with someone who is abusing their power. Someone who could be verbally abusive or physically abusive, or maybe this is your energy. And overall, someone who is just very possessive. Now, for some of you, it could also be a Capricorn. Because these cards, we have a lot of earth energy, and this corresponds to Capricorn, and this is Cancer, which is you. Now, I feel like, too, there's a lot of instability with either this job or this person, or maybe you're holding on because of your finances and you're like, I can't deal with this. I need this, hold on to this so that I can balance out my checkbook. So, but there's instability in whatever situation this is, and you're being very undecided, just going back and forth. Changing your mind, and also it's a repeated cycle. I feel like there's a lot of things going on here. this is a repeated or an ongoing cycle. For some of you, this is just some on off again relationship. You're like, I'm leaving this person. No, but I can't. I'm so stuck to this person. I feel like I can't let go of this person. I feel obligated to this person. I feel obligated to this job. I need the money. So a lot of you, you're putting all this work into something and you're not really seeing anything in return. And also, I feel too like you're trying to resolve some sort of issue. So this is a meeting of minds and feeling like something is going to take forever to find a solution. But you're also at the same time being very dedicated, to this cause. For some of you too, I'm seeing that you may belong to a secret organization, or you're witnessing something that is either inhumane or oh my God, what's the word? Unethical, that you're dealing with, and you're like, this isn't right. And at some point, I feel like you are going to take a stand, like you feel like you're going to put your foot down in regards to this relationship or this person. Now, in regards to job and work ethics, I'm feeling like you're going to, for some of you, possibly be a whistleblower, or at least stand up for yourself. And you're like, look, this is unethical. This isn't fair. I'm not, you can't do this. I'm not tolerating this anymore. So a lot of you, I feel like you're putting your foot down and you're setting some sort of boundaries in regards to a work relationship. And then for others of you, I feel like it has to do with a job. Now, those of you that are college students, I don't know, there could be something going on in regards to your fraternity or sorority, where you feeling like something is unethical going on and you're just kind of like taking a stand. You're going to be the bigger person and call somebody out on this type of behavior or this structure of this thing. You're like, we can't keep going in this direction. I feel like at some point there's going to be a tower moment, even though the tower card isn't showing up in here. I feel like there's going to be a tower moment because someone is trying to cover up something too. They're trying to build over some sort of foundation that is unstable and it has a dark history or a dark past, and someone is trying to cover something up. I don't know if you're a historian, if you're a teacher, if you're a medical doctor, because I'm picking that up as well. If there is something in regards to someone's health or medical situation, you need to tell the truth and take a stand, fight for this. And I feel like you're going to do that. Okay. Let's see what additional messages there are for Cancer. Additional messages for Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising this weekend, March 23rd. Tell the truth. Speak your truth. Additional messages. What are the most important and additional messages for Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising this weekend? Okay, so we have here opportunity beckons. And also choose your battles, which also corresponds with the Chariot. So you're definitely standing up to a giant here. This is like a David and Goliath situation where you're like, how do I triumph over this monster, this beast? Like, I'm just one person, but you can do it. And this is something that is speaking to your heart that you're going to have to speak out about. Whether this is I feel like a lot of you, this has something to do with your work or your education, or someone that is abusing their power or authority here. But the opportunity is there for you to speak this truth, to open up about whatever it is that is being kept hidden or secret. And there's going to be an opportunity, and I feel like you're going to think about it. You're just kind of like, you know, what happens after this? What happens if I expose this? But I feel like you're being supported by the universe here. But I feel like you're dealing with matters of the heart. This is something that is weighing heavily on your heart. And you're looking, you know, all these people need you too. I almost feel like you could be a superhero to an extent, like some sort of savior or something, by opening up and sharing some sort of secret. And I feel like this is something that is, embrace. We have, the universe is supporting you. This is going to cause some sort of major change in your life. Once you get this off of your chest, things are going to change. There's going to be a major shift in your life, and you're being supported. You have it, even though maybe you don't see it, but you feel it, and you know it's there. You know it's the right thing to do. So, and also I feel like this has to do with society, with the world, with the universe. So I feel like you're opening up, and then there's going to be a major shift, and you're going to start some sort of new chapter in your life. And also you're helping to heal. I'm seeing healing energies too. By you speaking your truth, especially those of you that are spiritual workers or light workers. I feel like this is helping the heartbeat of society here. So this is your chance to step up to the plate and heal society. All right, so let's do Scorpio. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, or Rising. Yes, guys, I know I have a different way of shuffling and cutting, but that's me. All right, what important messages are there for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, or Rising for this weekend? March 23rd through the 25th, 2018. I'm going to stop right there. Two of Cups. Also, the death of one thing and the birth of another. There is going to be a major transformation for you. Yep. Yep. Okay. So the central issue is death. So for many of you, you could be ending a relationship, but then going right into another one. For some of you, it's the end of being single, the end of being lonely because you're connecting with someone. For some of you, it is connecting with an ex. Not for everyone, but for some of you, it is the resurrection of an ex, or reconnecting with an ex or someone that broke you or hurt you in the past. And for those of you that are going back to an ex, like either ex is running back to you or you're running back to them, is because it's out of obligation. Someone feels like we've got to tough it out. We can push through this together. It's hard. It's not going to be easy. So you're, willing, you have enough strength and will to make it over this hurdle or setback, whatever you had in your life or in your relationship. Whatever this ending is, I don't know, even if it's in regards to a job, if you lose a job this weekend, guess what? You're immediately about to start a new one. Don't worry about it. Something else is here for you. So I'm getting like almost like rebound energy too. Like it could be that you're leaving one relationship to go into another one, or maybe your partner leaves the relationship to go into another one. But mostly I feel like this is you. And this card does also correspond to Scorpio. So for some of you, you could be dealing with another Scorpio such as yourself, but I feel like this is you going through some sort of transformation, letting the old ways die in your relationship. Maybe there, if there was a third party situation as well, it could be that it's no longer a third party situation. Now it's just a two party situation. But I'm feeling like these people are coming together and they're saying, we got this, we can work it out. Let's do this. So you guys are both just kind of pushing through this relationship or this situation here. Something else I wanted to say here. Now, for some of you, I still feel like there's going to be some sort of devastation. There may be some sort of betrayal. Maybe you're the one, you're like, okay, yeah, I know my partner didn't see this coming, but I'm breaking up with them because I feel like I can't be away from this person any longer. So for some of you too, you've been carrying this burden on you for somebody else, like it's been weighing you down. You trying to keep this secret that you or hold on to, what do you call it? Bury these feelings that you have for someone else. And it's like, I can't bury these feelings anymore. I can't hide these feelings anymore. It's too much. So the only way to this is to leave one person and express that how you feel, and then so that you can be with the other person, because it's too much. It's like I couldn't keep holding on to two people, or I couldn't keep juggling three people, or I couldn't, stay in a situation. For some of you now, you're going to feel like maybe you're trying to keep yourself busy. For some of you, maybe you're hiding behind your work because of a separation. And you're just trying not to think about it. You're just putting the past behind you. For some of you, I'm feeling like, unfortunately, I am feeling that for some of you, this is what's happening to you. Like somebody left you for somebody else and left you to carry the burden all on your own. You're like, now I got to pay the rent by my own. Now I got to take care of the kids by my own. I got a job, and you're just carrying on all these burdens, and you're just like, but you're strong. You're like, I can do this. I don't need them anyway. So you're moving on and you're carrying on all these tasks and pushing through it like a hero, like a champion. So let me clarify the Death card. Somebody is getting ready to go through the dark night of the soul here. Or you were going through the dark night of the soul. You were mourning about your ex and mourning about some sort of loss. And right when you feel like you've reached rock bottom, then new love comes into your life, or new connection here. I'm seeing disgraced. So this is clarified by the Queen of Cups, which I feel is corresponding to a Scorpion. It could be a water sign if you were dealing with a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. But I feel like this is just overall you having some sort of rebirth after thinking about a lot of things. So maybe you're the one that leaves someone behind so that you can have new love. But this is like you thought about so much and you're like, I invested so much time and energy into this person or into this job, and what has it done for me? So you have made some sort of decision after thinking about it, and now you're happy. Now you're in a happy place, and I feel like you're going to be happy about your situation. Yeah, I feel like you're also falling in love. For some of you, you could also be connecting with an air sign, or you spoke up for yourself or defended yourself. But whatever the case, you're in a happier place. So let's go ahead and check with here. Additional messages for Scorpios, Sun, Moon, or Rising for this weekend. Cut it right here. Okay, so we have Just Breathe. And then also as the central issue, we have the base chakra. So there could be some sort of blockage in regards to the base chakra, which is, I guess that's the root chakra, the first one. And that also deals with passions and sexuality as well. So, and then with the Ten of Wands, I did see you carrying out your passions or obligations. And that also deals with Saturn. So I feel that there is something out of obligations and also dealing with earthly matters or things that are tangible, things that have value, materialistic things. I feel like you're dealing with things of that sort as the central issue. Now, with Just Breathe, this is a time for you to maybe take a time out, especially for those of you that have been stressing over that breakup, or if any of you have been grieving or mourning about some sort of loss or separation. I feel like this is your time to reconnect with yourself or your shadow self. For some of you, it's a twin flame, because I'm feeling like you're recognizing another side to yourself. This is someone who is also a part of you. Or maybe you're feeling like this person that you're connecting with is a reflection of you. And here, yeah, this is some sort of not just falling in love with a person, but more so I feel like yourself. So this is about recognizing self-love. And maybe that's why you take a stand for yourself, or you're standing up for yourself, setting boundaries and not allowing people to walk over you here. Move also corresponds to the Chariot in this deck. So I feel like you're going to be taking a time out and learning how to love yourself, recognizing self-love, and that is what brings new love into you, into your life, I should say. Yeah, so there's going to be a major change. Just go with the flow of these changes, Scorpio, because this is a part of your journey here. All right, so I hope this resonated for you guys. For private readings, you would email namat76@gmail.com. That information is in a link below. Please, you guys, remember to like, share, and subscribe to my channel. But thank you guys all for watching, and many blessings to you.